done something so stupid that you're worried you're going to lose all of your friends, or you might already be in the trap where you feel like you have lost all of your friends? Well, my friend, you are in luck because I'm going to share 3 tips with you today that will help you when you've done something really stupid not to lose all of your friends. So let me share with you these 3 amazing tips that will help you regain and build some trust and friendship back into those relationships that have been a little bit damaged. One of the best parts of my job as a certified life coach for teenagers is I get to hear from you, and I get DMs, messages on Instagram, some here on YouTube that relate to me their stories, right, of what's happened. And most of the time when teens reach out to me in distress, it's because they've done something pretty stupid with their friends. And typically that can range from anything from, I told my best friend's crush that she liked him, and then all the drama that ensues there. Or maybe you said something inappropriate, to even you were joking with some friends and it betrayed another friend. There's so many things that we can do to break and damage somebody's trust in a friendship. And maybe you've done some things that we would classify as stupid because now you're facing the reality that your friends don't want to hang out with you or don't like you very much right now. So let me share with you the 3 things that you need to do. The first is that you've got to own up to your responsibility for this stupid thing that you've done, okay? So you've got to be mature enough to realize not only that you've done wrong because of how the group is treating you, right? You know you're in trouble, but knowing why you're in trouble and actually feeling remorseful for it and recognizing your immaturity or recognizing where you went wrong, okay? That's step number 1, because if we never get there, then all the other tips aren't going to help you in the whole world because we aren't sincere, we don't really feel it, and we're just going through the motions. So be sure that you actually feel that genuine remorse, that you actually know what you're apologizing for, that you actually know why they're mad at you, and not just what you think they're mad at you for, right? That you've started to have some conversations about where things have gone wrong, whether that's just with yourself or with your friend or your group, to just kind of clear the water on what everybody thinks and where really is the issue. So often in high school, issues can get hidden and buried behind lots of little issues. So first and foremost, take responsibility for your part in this. The second thing to do is to go on the apology tour. And yes, I mean that you've got to go in person and talk to these friends that you have offended in some way, that you've hurt their feelings, that you've betrayed their trust. And this is where that sincerity comes into play. It needs to be in person. It can't be just a blanket group text to everybody saying, hey, I'm so sorry for what I've done, guys. That's not gonna cut it. I also am a firm believer that you shouldn't text heavy feelings, okay? Apologies are heavy feelings, okay? So if your friend won't talk to you, because this comes up often when teens talk to me, they say, but Abby, I want to apologize, I'm trying to apologize, but my friend won't talk to me. 1, I would suggest always a text and invite saying, hey, when you're ready to talk, so am I, right? And giving them that space and that time, because maybe they need to cool down and think about what they want to say, right, before they meet with you. And it can be selfish to demand somebody meet us at our exact timetable of when we're ready to address an issue, okay? But if you've given them reasonable time, they're still not talking to you, you've left that invite, you could call them, you could leave a voicemail, but I would highly suggest, whether it's super awkward and you got to pull them out in the hall of high school, and just talk to them in person and express your feelings of how sorry you are, okay? Then you can do the last step, which is to give them space and time. This is the step that nobody likes to hear. This is the step that all my teens think that they can skip and go right back to being best friends and acting like their stupid mistake never happened. Life doesn't work that way. Maybe if your incident was little, it can feel like that for a little bit. But you need to give these friends or friend time to heal, time to think, time to accept your apology. And honestly, the best thing that you can do is lay low. That doesn't mean you're not going to hang out with them. That just means you're not going to be doing maybe some of the past behaviors that you were doing before that were questionable. Maybe fun, but questionable, right? We're going to lay low. We're going to fit in with the group, and we're just going to get kind of our bearings back around us of why we're friends with people and show them your best self, okay? I think the worst thing that you can do is try to overcompensate for a mistake, right? And come in and be fake, or to rush and assume you're going to be best friends, or to smother somebody that you're trying to make up for. Just give it space, give it time. It's okay if you can't immediately go back to being best friends. That's going to take some time and healing, but believe me, time heals all wounds. So I hope that these 3 tips help you out the next time that you do something stupid and you feel like you're going to lose all your friends. And for my teens out there that are panicking a little bit, you're in luck. Go to my website, abbiwinslow.com. I have a monthly coaching program where I rotate some of my hottest teen topics of friendships and dating and popularity and doing well in school. We talk about those once a month, and you can really get in depth. You can ask me questions. I'll answer back. Yes, it's really me answering. And you can get some one-on-one advice from me for a really affordable rate. So go to my website, abbiwinslow.com, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Abbi J.